Hey there, my friend. So, this exercise is to try and get us used to using both hands at the same time. Now, we've been pretty comfortable with this shape. You've been able to play it in blocks like this and broken like this. So we're playing these 3-note chords and moving them up the white keys. So here's middle C. Go down to the C below middle C and get your left hand to do the same thing. And if you can play it in arpeggios like this, broken patterns, that works fine as well. But here's the goal. Whatever we do, we want to try and do it together. 2 hands together. Now, my friend, there are a couple of tricks to this. I think both of our hands are pretty comfortable with this shape at this point. We can kind of move it around freely. It's not too tricky for us. So what we want to do is we want to kind of use our eyes to look for the low notes and focus on the low notes that we're playing, the notes to the left of our hand, and make sure that those notes are in sync. Because if we end up with something like this, listen to it for a second. We should have notes that are the same. But that isn't right. That's correct. And so there again, in this instance, both hands are playing G. And that's how we track our accuracy. Rather than trying to check all 6 notes, if you can just confirm the low notes, it'll make it a little bit easier to move your hands together. Or what we call unison. The other thing that I would suggest is a lot of times people think to look at one hand and then look at the other. And so there's kind of this left-right with their eyes, left-right, before they do anything. So it's like you check 1, 2, and then check 1, 2, check 1, 2. But instead, here's my tip for you, is if you can look in between your hands, focus on your thumbs, and then kind of watch that there, the low note. So that's our 2-handed chord exercise that I want you to play with this week. Have fun with that.